Imagine humans, but with wings. Picture yourself standing on a cliff, feeling the wind against your face, and then, with a powerful leap, you spread your wings and take flight. The sensation of freedom and exhilaration would be unparalleled. Not clunky mechanical contraptions, but elegant, feathered appendages. These wings would be a marvel of natural engineering designed for both beauty and function. They would move with grace, each feather working in harmony to create lift and thrust. These wings would be an integral part of our anatomy, seamlessly integrated into our skeletal and muscular systems. Imagine the intricate network of muscles and tendons working together to control each movement, allowing for precise and agile flight. Our bones would be hollow like those of birds for lightness and strength. This adaptation would make our bodies lighter, enabling us to soar effortlessly through the skies. The hollow structure would also provide the necessary strength to withstand the forces of flight. Powerful chest muscles would power the downward stroke of our wings, propelling us into the air. These muscles, much like those of birds, would be highly developed, providing the force needed for takeoff and sustained flight. Our wingspan, proportionate to our body size, would likely be around 10 to 12 feet. This considerable span would be essential for generating enough lift to support our weight. The larger the wings, the more surface area to catch the air and keep us aloft. Feathers, lightweight yet incredibly strong, would provide lift and maneuverability. Each feather would be a masterpiece of design, with a central shaft and interlocking barbs that create a smooth aerodynamic surface. They would allow us to glide, turn, and dive with precision. They would be layered for insulation, keeping us warm at higher altitudes. As we ascend to greater heights, the temperature drops, but our feathers would trap heat, ensuring we remain comfortable even in the coldest conditions. Our respiratory system would also need to be more efficient, capable of extracting oxygen from thinner air. Birds have a unique system of air sacs that allow for continuous airflow through their lungs, and we would need a similar adaptation to thrive in the skies. Evolution might favor enhanced vision for navigating aerial landscapes. From high above, we would need to spot potential landing sites, food sources, and avoid obstacles. Our eyes would evolve to provide a wide field of view and exceptional clarity. Our eyes, like those of eagles, could possess incredible acuity, allowing us to spot prey or landmarks from miles away. This heightened vision would be crucial for survival, enabling us to hunt and navigate with ease. Our sense of balance would be impeccable, honed over generations of aerial maneuvering. Just as birds can perform complex aerial acrobatics, we would develop an innate ability to maintain stability and control in flight, making us masters of the skies. With the ability to fly, our cities would transform dramatically. Buildings could soar to breathtaking heights, interconnected by sky bridges and aerial walkways. Rooftops would no longer be just an afterthought. They would become bustling launch pads for personal flights. Imagine stepping out your door and taking to the skies, your city spread out beneath you like a breathtaking tapestry. Streets, once clogged with cars, would become pedestrian havens filled with parks and open spaces. Public transportation might take the form of large dirigible-like airships, offering panoramic views of the city. Homes wouldn't need driveways or garages, just spacious balconies for takeoffs and landings. Architects would embrace new, lighter materials, incorporating aerodynamics into their designs. Buildings might even sway gently in the wind, like giant trees, their flexible structures engineered to withstand the forces of nature. The advent of human flight would revolutionize transportation. Cars and trains would become relics of the past, replaced by personal flying devices and aerial public transport. Imagine the freedom of soaring above traffic, feeling the wind in your hair as you commute to work or school. Long-distance travel would be a breeze. International flights would become personal journeys, with individuals charting their courses across continents. The concept of borders might even become obsolete, as people flow freely across the globe, connected by the boundless sky. This newfound ease of movement would have a profound impact on the economy. Global trade would flourish, as goods could be transported quickly and efficiently. Remote areas, once inaccessible, would open up to development and tourism. Human flight wouldn't come without its environmental challenges. As we take to the skies, the environmental implications of our actions become more pronounced. The energy required for sustained flight would be significant, potentially leading to increased demand for resources and a larger carbon footprint. This is especially true if we rely on traditional fossil fuels, which are already a major contributor to global warming and climate change. The energy required for sustained flight would be significant, potentially leading to increased demand for resources and a larger carbon footprint. The industrial processes needed to support this new mode of transportation could exacerbate existing environmental issues such as deforestation and air pollution. However, this challenge also presents an opportunity for innovation and change. However, it could also spur innovation in renewable energy as we seek sustainable ways to power our aerial endeavors. Imagine a world where solar-powered airships and wind energy become the norm, reducing our reliance on non-renewable resources. This shift could lead to advancements in technology that benefit not just aviation but all aspects of our energy consumption. Our diet would likely shift as well. As we adapt to a lifestyle that includes more time in the air, our nutritional needs would change. High-energy foods, rich in protein and carbohydrates, would be essential to fuel our flights. This could lead to a greater emphasis on healthy eating and the consumption of nutrient-dense foods. High-energy foods, rich in protein and carbohydrates, would be essential to fuel our flights. Foods like nuts, fruits, and whole grains would become staples in our diet, providing the necessary energy for sustained aerial activities. We might even see the development of specialized flight foods, engineered to provide optimal nutrition for aerial activities. We might even see the development of specialized flight foods, engineered to provide optimal nutrition for aerial activities. These foods could be designed to be lightweight, easy to store, and packed with essential nutrients, making them ideal for long flights. Food scientists and nutritionists would play a crucial role in creating these new dietary staples. The way we view the environment would also change dramatically. From the air, we would gain a new appreciation for the interconnectedness of ecosystems and the impact of human activity on the planet. Seeing the world from above would offer a unique perspective on the beauty and fragility of our natural surroundings. From the air, we would gain a new appreciation for the interconnectedness of ecosystems and the impact of human activity on the planet. This aerial perspective would highlight the delicate balance of nature and the importance of preserving our environment. It could also make the consequences of environmental degradation more visible and immediate. This perspective could fuel a global conservation movement as we strive to protect the beauty and fragility of our world. By seeing the direct impact of our actions on the environment, we might be more motivated to adopt sustainable practices and support conservation efforts. This newfound awareness could lead to a collective effort to address climate change and preserve the planet for future generations. Human flight would usher in a new era of cultural expression. Imagine the vibrant festivals where people from all walks of life come together, their wings adorned with intricate designs and colors, celebrating the beauty of flight. These gatherings would be a testament to the creativity and diversity of human culture, now expressed in 3 dimensions. Aerial dance would become a captivating art form, with performers defying gravity with their graceful movements. Picture a troupe of dancers, their wings moving in perfect harmony, creating mesmerizing patterns in the sky. This new form of dance would blend traditional techniques with the freedom of flight, offering audiences a breathtaking spectacle. Flying sports, from aerial races to acrobatic displays, would captivate audiences worldwide. Competitions would be held in various disciplines, from speed races that test the limits of human endurance to freestyle acrobatics showcasing incredible agility and control. These events would draw spectators from around the globe, eager to witness the thrill of human flight. Imagine the thrill of watching athletes soar through the air, their wings tracing elegant patterns against the backdrop of the sky. The excitement of these events would be unparalleled, with each maneuver and trick pushing the boundaries of what is possible. The sky would become a stage for the most daring and skilled performers, inspiring future generations to take to the air. New safety norms and regulations would be paramount. As more people take to the skies, ensuring their safety would become a top priority. Specialized gear such as helmets and protective suits would be developed to minimize the risks associated with aerial activities. Instructors would play a crucial role in educating the public about safe flying practices and emergency procedures. Air traffic control would become incredibly sophisticated, utilizing advanced technologies to prevent collisions and maintain order in our crowded skies. Imagine a network of sensors and communication systems, constantly monitoring the positions and movements of winged individuals. This infrastructure would be essential to ensure smooth and safe navigation, especially in urban areas where the skies would be bustling with activity. Flight training would be an essential part of growing up, with children learning to navigate the airways safely and responsibly. Schools would incorporate flight lessons into their curriculums, teaching young students the fundamentals of aerodynamics, navigation, and air safety. These classes would not only be educational but also incredibly fun, fostering a love for flight from an early age. Social gatherings might take place in vast open-air spaces, allowing for aerial displays and games. Imagine attending a party where guests can take to the air, engaging in friendly competitions or simply enjoying the freedom of flight. These events would bring a new dimension to social interactions, with people bonding over their shared experiences in the sky. Imagine a world where children play tag among the clouds, their laughter echoing through the sky. The joy and freedom of flight would become an integral part of childhood, with kids exploring the skies and creating memories that would last a lifetime. This new way of life would foster a sense of wonder and adventure, inspiring future generations to reach for the skies. However, the skies can be unforgiving. Altitude sickness, bird strikes, and storms would pose constant threats. Mid-air collisions would be a serious concern, requiring advanced avoidance systems and strict air traffic regulations. Emergency landing zones would need to be strategically located, providing safe havens in case of mechanical failure or sudden weather changes. Criminals could exploit our newfound freedom for nefarious purposes, necessitating the development of aerial security forces and advanced surveillance technologies. The ethical implications of flight, from privacy concerns to the potential for aerial warfare, would need to be carefully considered. The ability to fly would fundamentally alter our perception of freedom and limitations. We would no longer be bound by the constraints of gravity, able to explore our world from a completely new vantage point. The sky, once a symbol of the unattainable, would become our playground, our highway, our canvas. Yet with this freedom would come a heightened awareness of our responsibility. We would be challenged to coexist peacefully in the skies, to respect the delicate balance of nature, and to use our newfound abilities for the betterment of humanity. The question is, would we rise to the challenge?